All right. We are now live. Let me go there. Everybody know.
I just got a notification.
Did you from what?
It says ECBRO 98 is now going live.
Oh.
Some other one.
Oh, okay. All right. There we go. All righty, man.
Well, let me see.
Let's go to. I'm gonna go to YouTube through my phone. Oh, we already got a couple of viewers jumping on.
What's up, peoples?
All right. All right. All right. Oh. Okay. For those just now jumping on, and I'll probably remind everybody here in just a few minutes. Hold on, let me lower my audio here on my phone so no one hears it. Hey, we got Rod Dupree. How you doing, man? Yeah, we got the live chat. So yeah, the live chat is open, and if you are on your phone, the live chat is directly down below where you're viewing. If you're on your laptop or desktop, the live chat is to the top right-hand side of where you're viewing. So, oh man. Hold on, before we go any further, I got a response to something I messaged somebody in regards to an upcoming event, inquiring about being a vendor there. And I'll see what they have to say about my response, because I messaged the page, whoever runs the page. Oh. All right, there we go. Okay, that wasn't the response to that. That was because I clicked going on under a post due to the Mothman Festival. Yeah, I'm not a Mothman believer, but it's an interesting event that attracts tons of people, and it's actually not far. It's only a couple hours away. I'm assuming. I haven't really looked up the location. All I know is it's in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Now, how far would that be to you, Shady?
Well, quite a ways.
Probably about. Oh, okay.
Quite a ways. That's over on the other side. When we came back, we went through Morgantown, and it's on the Ohio River, but it's south. So it's all the way on the other side of the state.
Ah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see. See what Chris Gard said. I've been programming now. Yeah. Well, since other people, I'm seeing these other notices, and for those who are watching and listening, it wasn't a big public announcement, but people are finding out from the post and everything. Yes, me and Christina, we are engaged. That's right. For those who don't know, we are engaged. Because, of course, people are finding out from the little hints and everything that have been thrown around. And plus, for those who might have been paying attention, while we were in Ohio, I was referring to her as my fiance. So it is official that me and Christina are engaged. So a lot of people didn't know about Christina and I, because I know like a lot of people kind of, especially in this field, some of them choose to kind of keep relationships kind of on the down low, because, part of my reasons, because, the ECBRO has a lot of haters and didn't want to cause trouble for no one, so, but, she's my partner in crime. She's a big support and everything here, and she has shown a great interest in all this. So in this field, she's still a skeptic, but she still wants to get out there. She wants to see the tracks in the field for herself. So I said, well, we need to get out there and start doing it more. So So we're gonna make a round. We're gonna get out there, and I'm gonna show her the terrain, let her get to know the area, and see what we can come across. Now this week here, we're calling for a lot of rain. They are calling for a lot of rain. I haven't checked personally. I'm just going by rumors, but we do plan on going camping this weekend because I only have a 3-day work week. So between Thursday through Saturday, well, actually Sunday, because we're all off. I'm off of work Monday, so yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, I'll probably head back Monday. Maybe soon. I don't know. Depends how things turn out. But yeah, we're gonna be out camping. We will be in the woods. So, and I've been doing a lot of video clippings with my camcorder, and I've been keeping the SD cards together. I'm doing my own little documentary, because I took some footage at the Ohio Bigfoot Conference, and it's going to be a combination. I don't know. It's going to be kind of a interesting documentary because there's going to be some field video footage in there. There's going to be some, Bigfoot event, from the Ohio conference, and then I'm going to continue with when we go out in the woods this weekend. So, and as far as anyone else wanting to come, anyone else is welcome to join us. So we will be here in Virginia. And I'm gonna get back to start promoting next month's event. We got that event coming up next month here. For those who may have forgotten, or for those who may not know, but here in Virginia, we have the Virginia Bigfoot Seminar that is going on and taking place on June 24th, and that will be in Waynesboro, Virginia, at the Waynesboro Public Library. So again, June 24th, and throughout that week, through July 1st, we'll be doing our annual ECBRO Bigfoot camping expedition. But the seminar at June 24th is the meeting location. So if you want to go camping, you need to come meet us at the seminar from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you come past 2 p.m., you're late. You will not make it, because I am not giving up the location. The location is only for those who meet us at the location to follow us out to the location. So, but that's going to be interesting. You'll see me post about that, some updated information, and all those who there is a large group that does plan on attending. Now, there is a good portion of people that will be there. They will not be able to say the whole event due to work and their own radio programs they do. So that's coming up. Again, that's June 24th through July 1st. And Waynesboro Public Library in Waynesboro, Virginia is the meeting location, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the 24th of June. Let's see, as far as any other information, as far as events, is there any events that I might be forgetting, Shaky, that you can think of?
Well, something just happened within the last hour, and I'm going to share it. I don't think it's a live thing.
Okay.
I think it's going to be pre-recorded. But at 2 tomorrow, I am doing an interview for a radio show called Old Religion, Dystopia, Knowing versus Belief.
Yes.
And
awesome.
Let me say, this will be my first ever interview, or first time being interviewed by somebody. I'm not much for being interviewed because I consider myself a person. I'm not anybody special. I'm just a hillbilly out of West Virginia looking to find the truth like everybody else. But, we did this interview with Michael Adams, and he was such a great guy, and he asked me, and I agreed to do it, just because he was such a nice guy, and,
Absolutely. Yeah. For those who don't know Michael Adams and this radio show program, he uses it's not Blog Talk Radio. He uses a different program. He uses Skype, and he is, it's called Talk Shoe Radio. Talk Shoe Radio. It's very interesting. Basically, you can use a laptop. When I partake in this, I was on, what you see here. Actually, my headset with a microphone connected to my telephone, and it worked out great. And Michael Adams is a very great interviewer, very professional. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't heard my interview with him, definitely tune in to Shaky's interview. Listen to how Michael interviews. He's very informative, and he's very laid back too. He's very professional about it. But again, it's a very laid back, program. So definitely check that out. Here's another event. I know Michael Cook will be attending this upcoming event. The Cryptid Con, September 9th, down in Frankfort, Kentucky. That's another big event where you can have several speakers, and I'm not really too informative to share information on that, but as far as September 9th down in Frankfort, Kentucky, 405 Wilkinson Boulevard. And if you go to the page on Facebook, you can get all the information you need. So again, that's Cryptid Con in Kentucky, Frankfort, Kentucky. So there's another cryptid, festival you can join. And then also we got September 16th and 17th. We have, if you're a Mothman believer or you want to go check out that cryptid event, that's September 16th and 17th. And yours truly, I am working on participating as far as attending that event because of the.
Well, was that me that lost?
Oh yeah, I didn't notice until I looked down.
My internet must have hiccuped on me then.
Yeah, because I just now noticed till you right before you popped back up. I was actually in the middle of plugging one of the events, but you're all right. So, yeah, if anyone at any time has any questions about any upcoming events, feel free to ask away. Let's see. Let me turn my YouTube back on to my phone, get this situated here. All right, here. All right. Well, thank you, Rod. Thank you very much. So yeah, again, yeah, just for the sake of the confusion, try to eliminate confusion. Yeah, I'm a Bigfoot researcher. I'm a Bigfoot wildlife researcher, and yes, I will be planning on right as of now. I'm planning. It has not become official, but I plan on attending the Mothman Festival in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, as a vendor. My goal is to go there, have a space set up, and pretty much promote the ECBRO and our upcoming event for next year. And yeah, as far as next year goes, we got a lot of people interested. We have a lot of people signed up to go. Tickets are on sale now. It is the ECBRO First Annual Virginia Bigfoot Conference being held in Harrisonburg, Virginia at the Massanet Springs Camp and Conference Center. We have several confirmed guest speakers. We are announcing one per month. We started announcing speakers back in June. So June, we got Dan Baker. I announced earlier this month, we had MK Davis. And then going into the next month, as far as June, when June arrives, I'll be announcing one of our third speakers. So we have a number of speakers that that will be attending this event, speaking. And for the record, every speaker has a different point of view and it has a different sight on, into the research. Not everybody's the same. If you agree or disagree, please have respect for these gentlemen. These individuals they come from a different walk of life. These are different people, and regardless if you agree with them or not, they are well worth hearing. They are well worth hearing. So if you have enough respect, for people in general, you need to come out and have respect to show and just hear them out. They come forward with very interesting information, regardless if it's confirmed or not confirmed, if it's fact or speculation. It's information based off of their own personal observations, their own personal research and studies. So with everybody we got coming to, we're laying these individuals out on the table for you guys to come here, listen, and you may even learn something. So we do plan on having live entertainment. There'll be food vendors on site. We already have several vendors being scheduled and set up for the event. I just recently picked up 2 new vendors from the Ohio Bigfoot Conference. After I share some information regarding my event, these individuals will be hopefully attending our event with their awesome merchandise. Till I learn further information, there's other information I can throw out there, but I'm not going to throw, unless it's confirmed, I'm not going to share it. So I'm not going to even share the other information I could speak about. But yeah, as far as the Ohio Bigfoot Conference, we're going to get into that now. Um, Shaky, I'm going to ask you. I mean, I know how I felt. I mean, just being there, just approaching the area and entering the location and arriving on site. I mean, what was your view? I mean, what did you think when you first got there?
It's a beautiful place. Salt Fork State Park is a beautiful park. It's huge. Now I'm gonna say it right because I said it wrong and got blasted for it. It's got 3,000 acres of lake. And
oh wow!
I remember going out. That's a miles.
Yeah,
that's from ocean to ocean. But 3,000 acres of lake, and it's all surrounded by thick woods. I mean, there is no reason at all why a Sasquatch cannot live in that park.
Oh
it's vast. I mean, vast, and and I like how they had it laid out. I mean, they got a beautiful golf course. So it's like a resort. They got a big, beautiful golf course, but they had camping over here. They had the cabins over there by the lake, and then they had this beautiful lodge. I mean, it's in classy. It's just a class. Now, I'm going to say this: if you've never been to anything there, and let's just say if you're going to the Bigfoot Conference for the first time, whatever you need or want, bring with you. And I'm saying even food, because once you're there, they have a restaurant, but you really got to travel to get back out of there to go get something, and you're kind of at their will for and the restaurant has its own set hours. It's not open all the time. So and I got a burger, a cheeseburger, and fries, and I'm not knocking. The food was excellent, but it was $15. So if you're gonna if you want to go, if you're coming, bring what you think you're gonna want or need or whatever, and save yourself some money there. But other than that, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful, and the people are awesome.
Oh yeah, very nice people, very outgoing.
Why am I? But yeah, what am I looking at in this camera?
What are you looking at?
I'm seeing boobs. What are you like? No, I was seeing boobs in the camera.
Did you hear what he said? What did he say? He said, "I'm seeing boobs in the camera." There's other people watching.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He said, "I saw that too." Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get you in trouble, Shaky.
You're gonna get my YouTube channel deleted. Oh.
But yeah, it's a beautiful park.
Yeah. As far as the food go, you were talking about the food, man. We've had I know Christina had barbecue sandwich and fries. I think the rest of us all had some kind of burger. Well, I think mine, if I remember correctly, was called the Lone Ranger. Man, that was a nice burger. I mean, the burgers are massive. I think most of them were filled up on their sandwiches. I mean, I ate my burger and my fries, but those fries were good too. So, but like you were saying, the food's great there. There's nothing wrong with food. It's something, unless if you don't come prepared, like Shake was saying, the prices, if you can't afford their prices, I mean, they're okay, but they are a little pricey. But yeah, $10 for soup and salad. I mean,
now I'll say this: the second night we went to that cabin, which the cabins are beautiful. Those cute little cabins, beautiful little places.
Yeah.
And overlooking the lake. But Daniel cooked us dinner. He cooked us cheeseburgers at the cabin, and I'm telling you, that cheeseburger he cooked was just as good as what I ate at that lodge, and probably for a fraction of the price.
Well, thank you.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, he loved my burgers.
Fine, Shaky. I see how it is.
What, you didn't cook them while you were there? No. She's like, fine, Shaky. I see how it is.
Yeah, really.
Well, next time she's cooking, how's that?
That's fine. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, I'll tell you what. If Jackie comes next time, we'll sit back and let the women cook.
Jackie don't cook. I cook.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jackie will cook, but I do most of the cooking.
He said Jackie don't cook anyway. Well, she does, but he does most of it though.
You and Shaky get to cook for us.
Okay. Yeah, because we want to be able to bite into the food. break our teeth.
You're gonna leave your dinner tonight? See if you get dinner tomorrow night.
I'm sorry, that was good dinner tonight. She did cook dinner tonight, so I gotta be nice.
Dude, you dig your own grave. I'm not getting involved in this.
Sweetheart, don't you gotta go finish watching a TV show or something? Oh Lord.
Hold on, I'm covering my eyes.
No, she's walking away.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I'm not picking my phone up this time.
Good.
Oh.
He said, "Oh, he knows what we're talking about." Oh Lord. All right, back on track here. Yeah, we were talking about food. Oh yeah, the lodge itself was amazing. You know, one of the first things we saw when we walked into that lodge? Of course, we ran into Michael Cook. Michael Cook was the first man we saw. But as far as when we got there, Michael Cook, was just hanging around, and then who else did we see when we walked in there? The first man of one of the main events.
We saw your ass was looking at the front desk. I said, Daniel, look, I was gone.
Well, he was still one of the first ones, but yeah, Mr. Cliff Brackman, man.
Yeah.
How cool was that to see him?
And the thing is, Mike Cook is a really good friend of his. They were friends before finding Bigfoot, and Michael really was decent enough to come over there and introduce us to him.
That was so awesome.
And God, it was. He's just a TV guy. If he wasn't on TV, well, we'd know him. Probably not. But the thing is, just to meet somebody that you see on television a lot, and to see the personality they have off the TV. He's really a nice guy, and I'm gonna tell you, I talked to him at 2:00 at the afternoon. I ran into him again at 10:00 at the bar, and he's like, "Hey, Shaky." I mean, he remembered my name. He's a great person.
Yeah, that's like what happened. Like when we walked down. Say what is it? Friday? No,
that's
Saturday night.
Yeah,
Saturday night when after we came out of the pool. Yeah, we were leaving out of the pool area, and then I walked down to where the vendors and everybody were, and they were cleaning up down there, packing up. But yeah, they're who was it? I mean, several people were still down there hanging around. I mean, Victor was hanging around down there. There was Cliff, there was Jeff Meldrum, and Bobo was still down there, and several others were there. And Brianna came up to me because Brianna still wanted a picture. Brianna didn't, she was a little, at that time she was disappointed. She said, "Daddy, I want my picture taken with him," because she got her picture taken with Bobo during the main event when everybody was walking through the vendors.
Right.
She was waiting in line, so she got her, both her and Christina got pictures taken with Bobo. We got all ours on Friday, which was awesome during the meet and greet. So, but yeah, she was, finally we went up there, and, I was like, they were busy, and I walked by, and Cliff's like, "Hey, Daniel, how you doing, man?" I was like, "All right." I said, "Cliff, I said, you got a quick second? I want to ask you something." He said, "Sure, what's up?" He stopped what he was doing and gave us the attention, which was awesome. I introduced him to Brianna, and it's like, "Brianna, she really wants an autograph and a photo with you. Is that possible?" He said, "Yeah." He picked up one of their flyers that were for one of the upcoming events, and so he signed that for her, and then he took a picture with her, which was very awesome. So, but as far as him, knowing, like you mentioned, he knew your name. He remembered mine. I was like, how cool is that? That, most, if that was me, I was like, I mean, if I was Cliff and I was who I was, like, really, I mean, I know he didn't know my face before, really. He never really knew my face before. I've chit chatted with him, very small and brief back and forth on email, but that's email. You don't see nobody's face on there, So
let me say this, these guys, and I'm talking about all of them, even Meldrum and and all the speakers, Robert Morgan, one of the last of the four horsemen, one of the original Bigfoot researchers. These people, you're not, unless you go just strictly for the vending on that Saturday for the conference. If you're there for the weekend, you are going to run into these people constantly. They're all over the place. And this is the thing where you got to stand in line to get an autograph or a picture with a celebrity for hours. These guys are all over, and they're so happy to sign something for you. They're so happy to take a picture, and you don't just you're with them all weekend. You're not just standing in line to meet them. I mean, I was down at the bar, and Mr. Morgan was down there. We're drinking together. Cliff was down there. They hang out with everybody. It's very sociable. It's a very sociable thing. These guys aren't. It's not their shit. Don't think they come in there, sit behind a table, and you walk up and say hi and get an autograph or pay money for an autograph. It ain't like that. Lyle Blackburn, man, I talked to him 2 or 3 different times. Great guy. I mean, real great guy. You know, and just like the rest of them, you know, I messed with Bobo. I was teasing him about being bigger. I said, dude, you are bigger than me. He says, oh no, I'm just taller. You're bigger. You know,
that's pretty good.
Joking, but you know, just you see the side of them that they're human beings, that they're people, and that's what I like, and I really, really like that. It's really cool. They're just like us.
Oh yeah, remember it was me, you. I think Tracy Arnold, Sam Deloach, and I can't remember who else. I know Christina Brianna over there. When we all hang around Jeff Meldrum, and he was talking with us. We had a nice little discussion there, and he was so friendly, so outgoing. I mean, you know, he took pictures with me, you, and I think he did. He signed Sam's shirt, like kind of like back in high school. You know, signed the back of my shirt. You know, that was so cool. You know, he signed my hat and everything. So we got some. Yeah, I know you got quite a few autographs, Sarah. And I got my hat. I got my hat put aside right now. And
Russell Esterbrook is asking a question on the live chat about where the speaking program's good. I'm gonna tell you, Russell, I don't know, because you had to pay to go to those. Those were those ticket holders.
Yeah.
And my cheap ass went free because you got conference free. I didn't pay. I tell you what, I didn't pay to see him speak, but I was talking to him, asking him questions, and I was getting answers, and it was free.
Yeah,
and that's.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because you would have had to have VIP tickets to sit in to watch them. Which VIP tickets are very limited. They're those are tickets you want to get like months in advance. And as far as like what Shaky said, we had great discussions with them. I think I can't remember exactly. I know Jeff. Jeff answered a couple questions. I had a good discussion with Cliff Brackman downstairs Saturday night, and while he was off, just hanging around. It was after some of the people had died down a little bit in the vendor areas, and we had a good talk about a few things, and we discussed some other business, and it was good stuff, man. I mean, they take the time to talk with you and respond to you, asking answering your questions. These guys are one of very informative and very laid back. So it's something well worth joining and checking out. If you can't, if you're gonna put aside and plan ahead and take that trip, because I will tell you now, the ECBRO, I know we are personally planning on attending that event next year. We're going to work on actually having a budget just for that event, so we could actually maybe stay a couple days longer, probably go up, go up a day earlier and then stay a day later. That way we don't have to rush back so much, But those our stay up there, I believe, was well worth it. Because to have time to fellowship with others, your friends, you come with your group of friends. It was very good. So, but I wish I did. I kind of wish I did listen to some of the speakers if I had the ability to. But I was so much enjoying the vendors and meeting other people that, all these online friends that we have, we finally got to meet several of them in person. Let's see who else. I mean, I had people message me on Facebook while I was there that were there. Like, you saw me, you looked right at me, didn't say nothing to me. I was like, I never seen you in person. I wasn't sure who I was looking at. and finally Christina's like, that's the one you didn't say hi to. I said, you sure that's her? I said, so I went up to her. She was sitting down at one of the lounge chairs upstairs on the main floor. And I went up to her. I said, Holly. Her name was Holly Bruns. I said, Holly. I said, I do apologize. I'm so sorry. and I gave her a hug.
Yeah.
So it's cool. And then I ran into a couple people that didn't know who the ECBRO was, but we had great discussions. And it was funny because the one guy I ran into, I kept staring at him. I seen him there all day, for the couple days we were there, and I was like, I went up to him. I said, has anyone ever told you you look like MK Davis? And I swear, this man was a spitting image of him.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, don't
you?
Yeah. Well, him and his wife, the guy and his wife were standing there. He's like, well, wait a minute, who is MK Davis? I said, okay, we'll see. Well, not everybody knows everybody. So I gave him some information, and I pulled out my phone. I showed MK Davis. I showed him the picture of the one that I put on our conference page for next year.
Uh-huh.
And when him and his wife looked at that picture, they broke out laughing and couldn't believe it. And his wife was like, wow, because they were a spitting image. The two looked identical. So come to find out, the gentleman was he is a paranormal radio show host down in, I want to say, South Carolina. I could be wrong. I can't remember. But I gave him some information, and I told him about what we got going on, and they, so they seemed kind of interested in that. But it was cool, meeting new people for the first time. Meeting people that we've known online, and so it was a very great time. And I think that staying at the lodge, was very nice. But once we got a taste of that cabin and how relaxed you'd be inside the cabin, because you could lounge, it's more, what's the right word to say? More privacy. You don't have to worry about no one next to you. Do more is what you want. Yeah, I mean, we had cable TV. We were watching movies in there. We had the kitchen, the stove. Make yourself at home, away from home. So which was great. So, I know you got to hang out with some of the other guys at their campsite. You had some interesting stuff going on there. You want to tell everybody about that one?
Oh man, here I got friends on Facebook and whatnot that I've had friends for a long time and never met until this weekend. And I got to meet Michael Cook. Was the first person I got to meet face to face. And I've known Michael a long time on Facebook. And I mean, him and I went back up to the campground, and we weren't there 10 minutes, and we got the blue light special. I was posting all the things about need bail money as a joke. God damn. But it wasn't anything serious. It wasn't, it was just it was just something dumb. But the funny thing was the police officer was really cool. He was a young guy, and first thing I asked him was, "Dude, you ever seen a Bigfoot in here?" Because he was a park ranger. He said, "No, I've never seen one myself." I said, "Was anybody giving you a report of seeing one?" And he said, "Well, back in February," and he told me where the report was over by the caves. And he said, "We've had several reports over there near where the caves are, or the cave is, whatever." And I was like, "Well, that's cool." They didn't hide anything. They were very, informative about the sightings and the locations that they knew of. And that was the Rangers. Yeah. So, the Rangers were very nice about it and sharing information. Like the ranger we met on the last day there. He told us a story about another ranger that had an encounter. There's no cover up.
Yeah, because he said he started back in 1984.
Yeah, it was 84.
And his first story was in 1994. Yeah, which was very interesting. I found a few photos. I'm going to try to dig and do some more. But here's some screen share photos here. We got
Abe.
Yeah, we got Abe Del Rio. He was one of the guys I ran into, and I know you did too. And see if I can go back out and scroll through the other photos real quick. And we got Amy Boo. Amy Boo. Yeah, I was able to catch her while she was at the registration table. She was a pretty busy woman, but I managed to get in there and say hi to her in person. So yeah, it was cool that I got to say hi to her. And like for the hat that she's wearing right there, yeah, I had to copy her too, because the hat that I'm wearing, which you can't really see in that one there, but I have signatures on my hat. I don't have nowhere as much as hers, but So, and of course, me and Richter.
Yeah. Boy, Davey was his play toy all weekend. Richter thought he was in heaven.
He kept complimenting me. So it was funny because we took a couple different pictures, but in this one here, he's like, look mean, look like you're angry. I said, all right. So, and I noticed he did that with a lot of other people too. Like, let's go to hit.
I've never liked that man, Richter, because of his videos. But I got to meet him at the conference. I got to meet what he was really like, what kind of person he was, and I wound up becoming friends with him on Facebook. He actually is a nice guy. He really is.
Oh yeah.
And he explained a lot of stuff, and I understand a lot of stuff why he does what he does. But he turned out to be a real decent person after all. And I'm glad he accepted my friend request. So that was cool. You'd be surprised who you meet and get along with.
And here he is with Sam DeLoach, Michael Cook, and Bill Lancaster. He was actually being interviewed right here in this video right here. So, which was pretty cool. Yeah, because Bill Lancaster is actually working on a documentary. So, hey, Dave Stump. Can't wait to meet you next month, man. Yeah, Dave Stump's coming out.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, him and the other gentleman that's going to be coming out there. Hold on, Rick has got a bunch of other photos posted here. Trying to see if I can find the other ones.
Oh, there's Betty Lynn. I see she's on here now.
Yeah.
She didn't know you were doing a show. I told her when she commented on something I posted on. So I'm glad she made it.
Oh, I know a picture I want to share.
It better not be me in my underwear.
No. It's okay. The one with Paul Halsey and Richter. You got that one?
Oh no. I ain't got that.
Who showed me that? Where did I find that one at?
I don't know. You showed it to me. I thought probably Richter's posted it probably.
Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can dig that one up. I gotta dig that one.
Nothing about it.
That's funny though. Oh man. Somebody sent me that or shared that. Let me see here. I don't know who took that one. Yeah, I got some small video footage I will be uploading later from inside the event. So let's see what we got here. Browsing through right now. I'm not seeing. Let's see what we got here.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, what do we got here? All right, bear with me, everybody. Just looking through a couple things here. All right. Well, hey, B. Lynn, how you doing? Hey, Patrick, Nikki, awesome. We were just sharing some photos here. I'm gonna try to see if I can dig up some more photos to share with you guys from the event.
My damn chickens were going crazy. I thought a fox or something was over there messing with them.
Uh-oh. Let's see. I'll browse through some of my photos. Tell you what, this is one cool guy right here I got to meet. Let me pull him up. And this is Mr. John Redtron. Yeah, Redtron. We were hanging out there in the bar. It was me, him, Tina Hart, his wife, his niece, and Kenneth Jalowski, and there was a few other people scattered around throughout the bar. But yeah, we hung out. We were all hanging around at a table. You notice my face is a little red in this photo here. Yeah, I was pretty well lit at that time. After three motorcycles, and then later on, after I came back into the bar, Sam Deloche bought me a beer. So, all four of my drinks, all three out of four of my drinks were bought from paid for by someone else. I paid for one drink.
Daniel was riding a blue motorcycle and crashed that some bitch. Let me tell you.
Oh, talking about crashing. Hold up. I got something else I got to share with everybody. Let me go back to somebody else's page, and I'll let you talk about this one. I saw something on Richter's page that reminded me of that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He crashed too. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Boo boo.
Yeah, and he's got a picture of that on his page.
Yeah. I forgot it. God damn.
Let's see what we got here. It's down here somewhere. He's got like crap loads of photos here. Different posts. Well, it's taking a little while to scroll down.
While you're looking for that, we're talking about pictures. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to say who showed it to me, or anything like that. I said I wouldn't, but I'm going to tell y'all. I got shown a picture there of a trail camera picture, and I'm gonna tell you that it was the real thing. And I'm telling you, it was one of the best pictures I've seen. It actually was. It was a great picture. It was awesome. Great.
Wonder if that picture will ever be public.
I doubt it. I doubt he'll ever put that out for the fact of, because he was shocked that I knew about it. He really was. I think it shocked him when I about it, but it was cool.
Well, these ain't Richter's photos, but these are more mine that they're on his page.
Let me go on this other phone, and I think I may have his photo of the knee thing. I may be able to send you. Let me turn my camera.
Some more photos. I'll tell you what, it was definitely awesome seeing Tracy Arnold there, hanging out with him. You see how Tracy Arnold's sporting the ECBRO t-shirt?
Tracy is an awesome guy.
Yes, he is.
He really is an awesome guy.
Yeah, so it was great meeting back up with him. It's been a couple years since I've seen him in person, but it was awesome. Look at these two guys.
Oh my God! Look at that fat bastard. The one with the cane. Good God.
These guys are cool.
That is a big dude.
Yeah, this was after when this is when the vendors were cleaning up. Everybody was kind of hanging around, BSing.
I am going to send you Richter's picture of his leg.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to do a screenshot of it.
Here's a set of wine glasses that we picked up at the. And here's a few of the trinkets and things we got right here. Here's another view of them. We got some seriously cool stuff there. We got some really cool stuff. We got some magnets. We got this foot magnet with a Bigfoot in it. This magnet. This Bigfoot Army. That's a magnet. Got this patch. These are some of the cards I've collected from. A couple of these belong to. Two of them are future vendors at our event. You can't see this part right here, but I got a photo printout copy of the Patterson Gimlin footage.
Sweet.
Patty.
Yeah, that is a cool picture, man.
Yeah, it is. And got this cool sticker decal from the Massachusetts division of the BFRO. These two bracelets, one's Brianna's, one is Christina's. They got matching bracelets. Christina got this other bracelet, which has got a foot on, a pink Bigfoot foot, and they got the Bigfoot in the circle there. Brianna's foot necklace. And this here, it's in the box. I didn't take it out, but it's the coolest thing. I had to get it. It's a Bigfoot watch. So cool. Oh, and then Christina got a Bigfoot candle.
She got a cool ring too.
Oh yeah, that thing was awesome.
Brianna got a real cool ring. It was, I like that ring.
Yeah, that got Bigfoot on it too. Yeah, a little travel bag we got with Bigfoot. That was awesome. And let's see what else. Yeah, there it is up close.
And y'all, let me put something out there, y'all. This trip would have never happened for me if Daniel and Christina hadn't invited me along, because funds are not what I have, and they came out of their way. They came from Virginia up into West Virginia, picked my fat ass up. They took me out there, I stayed with them in their hotel room. I stayed with them in their cabin, and they treated me like a part of their family. And if it wasn't for them, I would have never been able to go. And I'm really grateful for that. It shows you what true friendship is.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a pleasure that you were able to, we were glad to have you. We definitely, if we could do it again next year, that's for sure. I mean, I know you plan on, you and Jackie go. I know Jackie's going to want to go next year. So, I mean,
I hope.
Well, I'll tell you what, here's a view of the lodge that we were sitting lounging around, and then the bedrooms are off to the left.
Yeah, that's the cabin.
Yeah, that's the inside of the cabin. You can see the kitchen in the background. We had a stove, microwave, a full, regular coffee pot, full size refrigerator, and of course we're just right in front of a shaky was a TV, and then if you walk past the TV, it goes out to a large screened-in porch, which was awesome. I mean, I love sitting out there. And then, not to mention, the one bedroom has 2 sets of bunk beds. So that's what I'm saying. That'll be perfect for you and Jackie, and then Brianna will be with us.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I think we plan on having taking the baby next year. They'll be a little older. So
this is let me tell you, I was sitting around right there like that, and all of a sudden we hear this beeping noise. What's that beeping noise? Come to find out, Daniel left the refrigerator door open, and evidently the refrigerator door open too long. The damn thing beeps at you to tell you to come close the damn thing.
Yeah, we didn't know what the heck that was.
First I had ever seen of that. That was
crazy. Yeah. Here at Mr. G's, the store up the road, when we wanted to get some supplies, some groceries, we stopped in here to see what they had, and we found this large Bigfoot in there. We all took pictures.
Brianna found a boyfriend while she was there. That's nice.
Oh yeah, and here, and wait till you see Christina all over him.
Oh Lord, that poor statue. That thing.
That Bigfoot, the girl behind the counter said that one there was $3,000.
Wow.
Right, yeah, $3,000. And over to the left behind Christina, there was 2 smaller ones, and they were in their hundreds. So there's me. Yep.
Which one's you? No, I'm just kidding.
Yep. Look how big the feet are on that thing. Massive.
Yeah. That statue's got big feet too.
Yeah, I took a couple random pictures. Oh yeah.
I'm messing with you.
I know.
I feed you that enough bias by now.
No, you're good. Yeah, I took a couple random pictures of the inside the conference. There's Lyle Blackburn at his setup table.
Yeah.
And if you go to the right, behind those tables, Bobo was down behind there. And then there's another section. This is a side room. If you come outside where I'm taking a picture from, go around the other corner. You have the hold on. Guy Edwards and Cliff Bragman were set up. And then you have the guys from Creature Replica. They were set up with their vendor table. So, and then I think this is back from the beginning. There's Amy Bew. So.
Oh, I tell you, one cool thing is the picture I have of Robert Morgan and myself. Lyle used my phone. Lyle took the picture for me.
Oh yeah,
that was really nice of me. It was That I'm gonna tell you that I can't get it. I can't express enough of how much Robert Morgan, how nice that man is. I swear I can. He is just an awesome person.
Yeah. I see. There's Bobo back there. This is during the vendors and stuff. Yeah, there's Bobo right here, and then Cliff. Guy Edwards is right there. Yeah.
Hold on, man. Michael Cook sent me a message. He wants me to send him a. I can't send an invite. I don't have the. Send Michael Cook an invite through the email. Here I'm gonna forward this message to you because I don't have an email. I mean, I don't have. I don't. It's your setup.
Oh no, I'll send it directly to his thing here.
He said send it to his email. Hold on. So let me send you an email address. There, I forwarded a message to you.
Yeah, well, I got one directly from him.
Oh, did you? Okay, because
yeah,
I think being that you set this show up, I don't think I can send the link. I don't know, and I'm not a tech savvy person. How the hell do I get back to where you are? Oh, let's see. All right,
here's here we go.
Oh God.
Now, what was the story behind this?
It's written right there. He said he was walking on the trail with the group on a hike, and he fell over a stick or something and landed on a rock. Poor guy.
Wow.
He better be glad that wasn't his head. Man, he better be glad that was his leg and not his head. That could have really hurt him bad.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me send Michael Cook. He said it won't work.
Yeah, I don't think I can send it to him because, like I said, I can't invite. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't know.
His name. The heck? No, his name ain't showing up under the thing there. Let me show.
You got the thing I sent you?
Yeah, hold on one second. All right, hold on. Let me go back out to get his email.
While you're doing that, Baylin, I see you put that 3,000 a bit out of my price range. They had wooden carved statues there were from, I don't know, from 2 or 3 foot up to 8, 9, 10 feet, I guess. They were huge ones. And they were from, I think, from in the hundreds to like $1,600, almost $2,000. But they were beautiful. But it was just.
There was a 5 foot one that somebody bought there. It was $500 for a 5 foot one.
But I think that man sold every one he had because I was watching him wheel them out of there with a dolly left and right.
Oh, yeah.
He was selling them. I wish I knew how to carve. Good God.
Michael Cook should be popping in soon. I sent him an email invite now.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. All right. Awesome. Wow, we got 13 viewers. Let me jump on the live chat and see what's going on here.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Baylin's on there. It's just
awesome. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get Michael Cook here very shortly. He should be getting ready to jump on. I sent him the invite. I know Michael Cook's got a lot of information to talk and share about too as soon as he gets on here with us. So, but yeah, it was amazing. I tell you what, it was beautiful behind the cabin. I had to go check out that big rock ledge up in that little hollow there and see what was going on there because but when I got closer look at it, it was amazing there. I got that as my cover photo on Facebook. So, what do we got here? All right, hey Gabriel. All right. So yeah, we're just waiting on Mr. Cook to jump on in. As soon as Michael Cook gets on here, I know I probably won't be on too much longer. I'm getting tired. I got to get up early this week. I got 2 more days to make it through, and then I'm off for a long weekend. Thank God. So, all right, let's see what we got here. All right.
I know who I didn't give a key change to this morning.
Michael Cook? Yeah. Oh, okay. You did? Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, we'll get it to him, even if I have to mail it to him. So, I shake these paws right now. So, um, anyone on the live chat, if you guys have any questions regarding or wanting to know anything about the Ohio Bigfoot Conference, um, or anything else in general, feel free to ask away. I'm watching the live chat right now as we speak. So, and Shaky just messaged me on the live chat, said he'll be right back. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, I'm trying to think of anything else I can share while I'm waiting. Tell you what, I know one thing.
Oh,
Michael
you there?
Cook.
There you are.
Oh yeah, I know one thing. Michael Cook told me ahead. I think he told all of us ahead of time. Don't be surprised if you hear some crazy, bizarre stories. And I'll be damned if I didn't, because hanging around at the bar. I got to talk to one guy, and it went from Bigfoot to UFOs and seeing aliens on Earth. Aliens that were,
Jeez.
yeah. So I didn't disagree with him. I didn't say no. I just listened to the guy. I was a listener. I didn't really get into anything because I didn't know what to take of it. So.
Let me tell you just what just happened. I got kicked up because Baltimore called me.
Oh, okay.
And he's on his way back to his house. He's got a BBC crew there with him. I guess filming. But anyway, I think he's going to message you and send a link and you join in what's going on.
Okay.
So he's having some activity, I believe. So.
All right. Michael Cook is saying he did not get my email invite.
I don't know. Let me.
I just sent it again to him, so I don't know why he can't get on.
I don't know either. What am I doing?
I don't know if he should try to get onto the link I sent, the regular link. He said he couldn't get on, but the thing is, he didn't even try it. He said they won't let me before he even tried it.
Let's do this.
So. Let me try something here.
I'm gonna try to forward the link you sent me to him and see what happens.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, if Baltimore gets on Facebook, I just sent him the link to join in.
Cool.
Patrick Cassidy's asking, what was the most interesting thing at the conference? Well, I think just being there was interesting. It was mind-blowing just being there. And I tell you, everybody got along. That's one thing. There was no arguments. There was nothing ugly happening. To see everybody get along and respect each other, people knowing each other, people learning about each other. The speakers, how friendly and outgoing they were. It was. I was kind of like, I don't know if this is the right term, right way to put this, but I was excited. I was almost like being starstruck, but yet getting to learn and know about these people in person, and see how they really are. So.
Well, I'm gonna tell you from my point of view, the most interesting thing at the conference was the fact that you could talk to these people one-on-one, ask them questions. They didn't treat you like you were stupid. They didn't put you down or disagree with you. They gave you what their advice was and what their experience was, and it was really neat. That was the.
Yes, it was. Michael, where are you, Michael?
Let me try this. I'm trying to help you too, and it's hard because I don't know what I'm doing either. Can I copy this. Copy. Let's copy this. Let's go to this. Gmail. And
I just told him to refresh his email or look in the spam folder. I mean, that could be, maybe the link's going to spam.
Okay. I sent it to him also. I figured out how to do it. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm learning as I go. I'm going to send him it too. And I just copied the link you sent me on Messenger, and I sent it to him through his email. So maybe hopefully he'll get one of them.
Well, that's worked for me. I've done that when Shane Bradbury used to have me on. I used to copy and paste the link he shared out, and it's worked.
I'm not a high tech. I'm a very low tech redneck in a high tech world.
Woolly Burger said, "I once saw a caveman at a county fair.
I did too. Yeah, I did too. Sure did."
Oh man, I'm gonna try to give Michael Cook a few more minutes because I'm actually getting tired. I got to get up early this week, so yeah, that's another thing. I was so tired. I mean, by the time we got home, it was after just a little after 7, but I stayed up for a little bit because I actually slept right after we dropped you off as we came into. We had just entered into Virginia.
Hey, he is.
Yeah, because I slept probably a good 2.5, 3 hours because I had pulled over because I was nodding off after we dropped you off, and I pulled over, let Christina drive the rest of the way from there. So I got in the back where you were, and I laid back and fell asleep.
Damn. Oh, that's what explains the picture I saw then of her driving.
Yeah, I was tired.
Oh wow.
So I crashed.
Hi, brother.
What's going on, man?
Hi. I'm still recuperating from the trip.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, hey, Michael, I know you did a Facebook Live yesterday, and you gave a kind of a rundown on your thoughts about the whole event and everything. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind sharing with the viewers, your take on everything, on here. We got a lot of viewers on right now.
Well, this was your all's first OBC. This was my 5th.
Wow.
This is by far the best one. And like I said yesterday during the live video, it wouldn't have been half as good. I don't even think it would have been a quarter good if it wasn't for you two and Sam and Tracy and Bill. We all banded together throughout the weekend and good time. I mean, you're not a fan or whatever you want to call it when you're in that crowd. Equal with the speakers you play. And like you all found out, I mean, Cliff Barackman and Bobo are just like us. The only difference is they were on the TV show that ran for 7 years. So,
right.
I mean, they're no different than us though. And I consider them and have considered them friends for a long time. Just like I consider you all my friends.
Right.
But it's just a really, really tough trip to make and recoup from. I mean, especially for those of us, I had to get up to work. that was rough in its own, and I was still in the mindset of being at the conference, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
And it won't be the last year. It'll I don't see any reason why, if everybody's able to go, I don't see any reason why we can't all gather up there again next year. And
absolutely.
It's really a good thing that they do. Mark DeWorth puts on one hell of a conference, and he works all year long on that, and you can tell. I mean, you can see the fruits of his labor as it unfolds right there. You know, and there's no haters or anything like that. I know I had one bad incident there, but you know, that's a big thing when you get that many people in the same crowd together and everything. But you know, uh, it's really good. It's a really good thing, and you know, I think other conferences, including yours. I mean, you know, I'm not talking bad about you or anything. You can take lessons. You can take notes from how.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Trust me, I did too.
Now I will tell you, you know, I mean, and again, I'm not talking bad about you. I love you and everything, but any conference in the country will not compare to the OBC. It won't, as far as popularity, attendance, and everything else goes. There's no conference that's going to compare to that.
Right.
It's just too well done. This one went through without flaws and faults, and it, you know. First year conference is, I mean, first year conference is going to be hard to compete with, you know, or compete. A first year conference can compete against other conferences that's been around for years. But you know, I think that you know, next year we'll gather back up. We'll do our thing again, and it'll be better. It'll be better every year and every year and every year. And you know, we all enjoyed ourselves. You all, you know, I got to meet my hero, which was Robert Morgan. You know, Jeff Melder aside, I love Jeff to death. He's a great guy. But Robert Morgan, when I first got into Bigfooting, that was the books I found. That was the movie I found. And meeting that little old dude this weekend was just, I mean, he was a giant to me. And, you know, he was a cool guy. He was a cool cat. And, you know, and actually sat down and talked to me, and it was great. And, you know, seeing you all there and seeing you all get to meet Cliff and Bobo and them was great. I mean, you know, I could see the excitement in everybody's eyes. You know, I've known those guys for a while, but, you know, they're great guys. They're great people. And, you know, we can all take away from how they present themselves. They don't, you know, they keep a professional setting and they keep an equal-minded personality with them. And, you know, up there, you know, you're one of 5,000 researchers there, and then, you know, this is like, I heard somebody say, well, there's nothing special about you. We do the same thing. You know, not looking for mythical creatures. Everybody else thinks we're crazy. But it's a good thing where people gather and be like-minded and not afraid to share their thoughts and their opinions and their theories.
Oh yeah.
You know, not be judged by how society looks at us. So, you know, that's a big thing. That is a big, huge thing. You know,
Oh yeah, I was just saying, like I told Shaky earlier, I was like, I mean, I don't know if I'm speaking for myself or everybody else, you know, that was there for the first time, getting to meet everybody, but it was kind of like being starstruck. Or maybe here's a better way of putting it: a little kid seeing Santa Claus. That's the excitement I know I had, and I think, you know, Shaky probably agree to that. And Shaky, like I mentioned, you can unmute yourself. I had to mute you because there was a lot of noise interference while Michael was talking.
No, that's cool. No problem.
But yeah, I know it was exciting for all of us. Brianna too. I was glad that she had a great time too. She got to have her picture taken with Bobo and Cliff as well. So, yeah.
But you know, I mean, you can't go out in Walmart and walk up to a random person and say, "So, what do you think about Robert Francis?" They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. You walk in the OBC, you walk up to one random person and say, you know, what did you think about "Do Yetis Exist in America" by Roger Patterson? They'll rattle off whatever. And it's a liberating, mind easing environment to go into. And I love it. And I'm getting geared up now to I'm one of the featured vendors for CryptidCon. So whoever's watching and everything, you all can come check out the Cryptid Research booth, and the unveiling of cryptid gear also that weekend. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be really cool. And most of the people that were there at the OBC are going to be at CryptidCon plus more. Bill Brock, Lauren Coleman. I mean, for God's sakes, Lauren Coleman is one of the most world-renowned cryptozoologists. He owns the Cryptozoology Museum.
Yeah, I mean, Portland, Maine. Yeah.
And we're all going to be there, but it's and I've got a few more things in the work also. There's a few conferences that I might be speaking at that I heard of just today, actually. So yeah, but guys, I hate to do this. I've got to get back in and everything. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming this weekend and everything. I had a great time with you all. Cannot wait to get back together with you guys. You are my brothers, and everything. And I'm sorry, Shaky, that almost got us arrested Friday night.
Hey, if I'm going to get locked up, brother, it's got to be with you.
Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
You know, Mike, there's an old saying. There's an old saying. A true friend, a friend or a true friend will come bail you out of jail. A brother will be sitting next to you saying, "Damn, wasn't that fun?"
I can't see me and you sharing a cot, so
right.
Hey, I gotta go. Love you all.
Love you, brother.
I'll try.
Absolutely. Hey, yeah, Mike. Tracy Arnold just jumped on. Who wanted to say hi to you guys? So,
Okay.
Yeah, all right. And yeah, he's a Shaky, you're a very down to earth kind of guy. He's right there, and he said, "Hey, Daniel." So awesome. And then B Lynn, which is Debbie, she said, "Michael Cook, glad you made it on." So I just now saw that on the live chat. So
all right, guys, you all have fun. Don't talk about me. Bye.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm catching up on the live chat. Yeah, Tracy said he'll be there again next year. That's awesome. So, hey, Michelle. Awesome. Glad you were able to jump on and make it on the live chat. Very cool. So, yeah, I think we all are looking forward to doing this again next year. And of course, I believe they usually hold the Ohio Bigfoot Conference usually in the month of May. Now, next year, I know in 2018, the ECBRO, First Annual Virginia Bigfoot Conference, will be at the end of June. That's right, June 30th and July 1st. And if you want information on that, you can go to Facebook. There is a page dedicated just to that event with updated information. The speakers starting to be announced. There'll be a new one added every month that will be announced. Tickets are on sale. You can start buying your tickets now. And we're doing a special raffle if we reach 200 ticket sales. Tickets have been selling, but again, there is a raffle of some really awesome gear and Squatch gear. We're talking about night vision devices, DVRs, FLIRs, and these kind of devices will be raffled off next year if we have 200 sales. If we have at least a minimum of 200 sales, these tickets will be raffled. So, these items will be raffled off. So you have a chance. If we reach 200 sales, you will have a chance to own one of these items. So yeah, all the updated information is on Facebook at the ECBRO First Annual Virginia Bigfoot Conference, or you can go to ecbro.wordpress.com. Find our conference page on there with all the same information. There's also links. You can find the book links on there as well. So, but yeah, I think a lot of us are still kind of winding down. A lot of us have still got the Ohio Bigfoot Conference on the brain, and the excitement and the fellowship we had with great friends. It's been amazing, and again, I'm gonna throw one more event coming up next month out there. So it's a public event. Everybody is welcome. This is for June 24th through July 1st. It's the ECBRO annual Bigfoot camping expedition. That's right. If you want to come camping in a very squatchy location, a very active location, the location it is in the George Washington National Forest, and in one particular area, um, it's always um, provided a lot of interesting activity. If you want to attend that event, you got to. There is a meeting location, which we are starting the event off with a Virginia Bigfoot seminar, which yours truly will be giving a presentation at that event. And I believe if Shaky's there, I'll probably get him to speak on a couple things briefly. And I know Greg Corbin from Virginia Beach; he'll be there sharing some information. Um, he may not be giving an actual speech, but he may share some information there. So yeah, June 24th, if you want to go camping with us, join us at the Virginia Bigfoot Seminar from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then from there, we're leaving out to the camping location. So I hope you guys could join us. I know we got the RIP Paranormal Radio Talk Show guys coming. Those two guys are coming with Wilbur Allen, and they mentioned some other female that will be joining them, if I'm not mistaken. So we got them. We got Dave Stump. Dave Stump will be joining us with one other individual, and I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering his name. But yeah, we got them coming. So we're expecting a good little crowd, which will be awesome. So I mean, our expeditions are growing. And the thing is, if we get a large amount of people, it's no worries about, everyone's concerned. Well, you can't go out into the woods with a bunch of people. Well, it's not the way we work it. We're very organized in what we do. There's over 130,000 acres, so it's not like we're going to be clustered into one area. So if we get enough people, we like to pair up and split up in teams. This event, the seminar and the camping, it's 100% completely free. There is an online Facebook event for that, so I share that around. So if you want to go, sign up for it. Again, find out where the Waynesboro Public Library is in Waynesboro, Virginia. That will be the location where we're meeting for the Virginia Bigfoot Seminar. We'll be downstairs in the conference room. I don't know if I'm leaving anything out, but if you guys have any questions, you can email me at ecbro98@gmail.com or find me on Facebook and message me directly. Find the links for the events, and the location is in the event. You can just click and do a Google. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to touch base on the live chat. Okay, yep. And Tracy's actually doing a plug-in on the live chat, which I'll be glad to do that here. Or of course, he's plugging me in too. Well, we're already on my channel, but thank you, Tracy. YouTube channel. Here's some YouTube channels for you guys to subscribe to. Of course, the first one he mentions is ECBRO 98. Porch Talk with Shaky Jr. Cook Cryptid Research, Sasquatch Outlaw. And these are all YouTube channels. Sasquatch Outlaw is Tracy Arnold's YouTube channel. Definitely check that out. And then, again, it's coming soon. There is a new YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to that now. There is a couple little play around teaser videos in it, but the real deal has yet to come. Squatch Mania. If you go to YouTube channel Squatch Mania, subscribe to that today. Check that out. It's going to get a lot very interesting. I won't be doing it alone. I'm going to be getting others involved with this show. It's going to be an awesome show. It's going to be entertaining, but it's going to be very informative at the same time. I hope you guys will like it when it gets up and running. But the YouTube channel is live and active, so definitely check that out and subscribe to that. That way, when we do get going, you'll be ready for it. So again, with all these YouTube channels that Tracy Arnold is plugging, take advantage of them. Check them out. And on Facebook, everybody knows I do a lot of Facebook live feeds, so you can definitely check all them out when I go live with information. You can interact with the live chat on the live chat as well. Let's see what we got here. Somebody is messaging me. Who is this? Oh, okay. Okay. It was somebody thanking me for some information I sent them. Awesome. All right. Shaky.
Buddy.
I'm getting very tired.
That's cool.
But do you have any information you want to throw out there? Anything you want to plug?
I felt really bad, brother, because I had to get up early this morning too. I got up at 10 o'clock.
Oh man.
I wanted to rub that in on Michael Cook so bad, but I just didn't do it.
Wait, did he say he didn't get up to work this morning? Is that what he said?
No, he had to get up and go to work this morning. I guess he was lagging real bad from it, but I was gonna mess with him.
I had to get up for work too at 3:30. We're on overtime this week. I have no choice. I have to go in early. So I get up at 3:30 so I can be there for 5.
Yeah. So. Porch Talk. On Facebook, I'm dropping the junior part of my name. It's just Steve Shaky Peck. I'm just gonna go by Shaky again.
Okay.
But I have a group on Facebook. I know some of you aren't on Facebook, but the group is called Team Bigfoot Republic. Posting all my findings or anything else and sharings and that group, and if people are free to use it as long as they don't say it's theirs, and if it belongs to somebody else, you have to ask permission. But that's the group on Facebook. Feel free to join, and because I'm pretty much not going to be doing any more YouTube unless I do special podcasts with researchers having a discussion about something. But that's going to be here or there. So pretty much, if you want to follow me, please do it in that group or friend me or both or whatever, and we can, it's up to you.
Awesome. Oh yeah, as far as the Facebook Lives, everyone knows about my Facebook Lives. I mainly do them from my main page, my timeline, my personal timeline. Well, for those who may not be familiar with how, as far as the options you have on Facebook Live, you could do them from any Bigfoot or Facebook group. You can do them directly from, like, if I go to my ECBRO, the main ECBRO group, I can do a Facebook Live from the group. You can do one from your group. Also, if you have a page, like the ECBRO has a like page.
Yeah.
We have several different pages. You can go to your pages, not the group, not the forum groups, but you can go to your pages where you click like on, to like that page. You can do Facebook Live from them. I've done that before from the ECBRO like page. So, and if you haven't done so, go to ECBRO, find our page, and give us a like, and feel free to share. Because there is a lot of information that some old good information. I shared a lot of my blogs on there too. You can check out the blogs on the website at ecbro.wordpress.com. There's blogs and pages on there, so you check them all out. You might find some of the blog posts very informative, very educational. A lot of it's based off of wildlife research, and so that's where I conduct a lot of my research. I do a lot of wildlife research and studies on a lot of our known wildlife with comparison to our cryptid friend. So it's something you might want to check out. And I speak about the different theories that float around social media and the Bigfoot community itself. I share my input, and I'll continue to do so with further research and information I may learn along the way. Some of my research does get updated if I find something new about it. You'll hear me change something throughout the year. Some of you have, and some of you guys acknowledge that. So keep informed, keep in touch with us. We love having you guys interact with us, and really appreciate all those who jump on here and listen with us and interact. It's been great. We love you guys all. Thank you, B. Thank you, Patrick.
Not related. Tonight in your prayers, keep you in your prayers to people in England. Ariana Grande just did a concert today, and the terrorists bombed it, and a lot of people been killed, and a lot of people been injured. So keep those victims in your prayers, and let's put an end to this terrorism. Hopefully President Trump will just big ass bombs over there and just get rid of the problem. So
yeah, and for the record, and I'm not ashamed or afraid to say this. I know this is a Bigfoot YouTube channel, but I will say this: learn to respect him and know what he is before you judge him. A lot of people are judging the man on not knowing the real truth. But regardless if you hate, disagree, leave him alone and respect the man and let him do his job so he can do what he's promised. Because he has come through with a lot of his promises. And this goes out to anybody who is anti-Trump. The man is doing his job. Those who didn't want Obama in there, we didn't complain and cry about him, even though he was constantly taking the country downhill and trashing us and destroying us even until his last
I'll
days.
tell you this, I complained a hell of a lot about him, but you know what? He still was the president of the United States, and I still had respect for him as far as being the president, whether I agreed with his politics or not.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's sad.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And the other sad thing is people still want him, even though he was letting murderers out of jail. So, but again, that's totally off the subject. But so we respect who's there in office. We're supposed to respect and submit to our authorities. So even though we don't agree with them or whatever the issue may be. So. But this has been a very awesome interview. I mean, well, not interview, but discussion and review on the conference. Be on the lookout, and hopefully you guys can join us in our upcoming events and everything. So.
And once again, a big thank you to you and Christina, and even to Brianna for putting up with me. I can never thank y'all enough, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'll tell you what, we really loved every bit of it. We loved having you. You were a lot of fun. I think if you weren't with us, I think it would be a very dull ride. I think
you all got to understand something. I was the oldest one there. I'm about 10 years older than everybody else. Daniel, Christina, and you know, I'm an old fart. But I think Daniel felt like he had 2 kids in the back of his van with me and Brianna.
I got a kick out of you and Brianna picking on each other.
Oh my God! So. You know, the Griswolds ain't got shit on us. Oh man!
Hold on, Christina, how old were you in this picture? She just handed me a picture. This was her when she was 16.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, that's her. So
a little troublemaker.
He's a little troublemaker. She said, "Be nice, Shaggy."
Mama. That's all right.
Damn. So. Well, it's been a great night, guys.
Awesome.
I'm going to have to jump off here and end this tonight. I may be doing Facebook Live some point tomorrow. That's very possible. I'm just not for sure. May 29th, be on the lookout. I believe May 29th, Chris Edge from Crypto Normal X Radio, he'll be releasing the show he's done with me because we've done a show. So he'll be releasing his May 29th. So check that out. If you're not a follower on his YouTube channel, subscribe to Crypto Normal X. That's another great show. He does all kinds of different cryptids. He interviews people from all walks of life. It's not just Bigfoot; it's everything. And he gets into some pretty cool stuff, man. Whether you want to break from Bigfoot, he's got every other cryptid discussion and interview on there you can think of. So, but Chris Edge, the host of Crypto Normal X. So he's very well organized. He's got a good presentation on that. Definitely check him out. So
good guy.
Absolutely. And I got to check my notes and what I got written down because I do have a show coming up in June. I have a guest coming up in June. I'll touch base on that with everybody soon. So, but meanwhile, everybody, you guys have a good night and God bless everyone.
Thank you.
Watch on.